Okay, let's just dive right in. If you ever feel like your body is slowly but surely caving in on itself, your head starts to drift forward, your shoulders are rounding in, then you are in the right place. We're about to break down a super simple 10-minute routine that can start pulling you back into alignment. I know, that sounds a little harsh, right? But let's be honest, it's a feeling a lot of us can relate to. We spend so much of our day kind of hunched over desks and phones that our bodies just start to forget what it even feels like to stand up straight. But what if I told you that this whole backward evolution thing is completely reversible? Yeah, does any of this look familiar to you? That nagging ache in your neck that just won't quit? Shoulders that feel like they're permanently attached to your ears? Or maybe it's that lower back that's always kind of achy, just reminding you it's there. Well, these aren't just random pains. Nope. They are direct signals from your body telling you it's stuck in a position it was never ever meant to hold for so long. So how in the world did we get here? Well, it all comes down to one incredible and, yeah, sometimes problematic feature of the human body. Let's talk about what that is. Here's the most important thing to understand. Your body is incredibly smart, and it's always just trying to be efficient. It sees you slouching for hours on end, and it thinks, oh, okay, I guess this is our new normal, and it literally adapts to make that slouching position easier. This means some muscles get lazy and kind of go on vacation, while others are forced to work overtime, and that's what leads to all that pain and stiffness. And you can really see the two paths laid out here, can't you? On the left, you've got the result of that bad adaptation. Overworked muscles, pain, a body that's literally optimized for slouching. But on the right, that's the goal. Muscles all working together in harmony, which leads to better breathing, and a body that's optimized for strength and moving without any effort at all. And this right here is the single most important message of this entire explainer. Please let this one sink in. This is not a life sentence. The exact same superpower, adaptation, that got you into this mess is the exact same one that's going to get you out. You have the power to teach your body what the new normal should be. All right, enough talk. Let's get practical. We're going to start with the upper body because that's where we can undo so much of the damage from all those years of sitting and hunching forward. First up, we've got towel dislocations. And don't let the name scare you, okay? We're not actually dislocating anything. The goal here isn't a workout. It's all about restoring that lost shoulder mobility. As you pull that towel over and behind you, you want to really focus on feeling that tension open up the front of your chest and shoulders. That's what directly fights that rounded posture. Slow and controlled is the name of the game here. Next, let's tackle that tech neck with some chin tucks. And yes, you're supposed to feel and look a little ridiculous doing this. Creating that aggressive double chin is exactly what we're going for. You're actively pulling your head back into alignment, right over your spine where it belongs. Just remember to slide your chin straight back, not down towards your chest. Okay, now for the cobra pose. This move is so powerful because it is literally the exact opposite of how we sit all day long. Sitting folds you forward. Cobra opens everything back up. The trick is to think about lengthening your spine, lifting your chest forward and then up. Don't just jam yourself off the floor with your arms. You want your back muscles to do the lifting, creating this nice, long, graceful curve. And finally, for the upper body, we've got wall slides. Think of this one as the alarm clock for those super sleepy muscles in your mid-back, specifically your lower traps. For most of us, these muscles have totally gone offline, but they're the ones responsible for pulling your shoulders down and back into the right place. Time to wake them up. Now that we've started on the upper body, we have to fix the foundation. Because fixing your upper body without dealing with what's happening below it, well, it's kind of like fixing the roof on a house with a crooked foundation. It's just not going to work. So it's time to stabilize the lower body. If you sit a lot, and let's be real, who doesn't? Your hip flexors are probably screaming for attention. Now the real game changer here is step number 3. Squeezing the glute on that back leg, that's the secret sauce. It tilts your pelvis into the right position, and I'm telling you, it makes the stretch 10 times more effective at undoing all that damage from sitting. Next up, it's time to bring your glutes back from the dead. Seriously, after hours and hours of sitting on them, they've basically checked out. The key here is to start the movement by squeezing your glutes, not by arching your lower back. This is how you reteach your body to use these massive, powerful muscles the way they were intended. And to finish everything off, we're just going to let that lower back relax with a child's pose. See, when your posture is out of whack, your lower back often works way too hard to compensate for everything else. This gentle stretch just lets you release all that built-up tension. Let gravity do the work, focus on your breathing, and with every exhale, just feel your back release a little bit more. So here it is, the whole shebang, all in one place, your complete 10-minute plan. This is a perfect time to go ahead and take a screenshot. You've got your upper body routine and your lower body routine all ready to go whenever you need them. Okay, so having the routine is one thing, but making it a consistent part of your day, well, that's where the real magic happens. So how do you actually do that? Because that's the hard part, right? Here's a super simple, effective system. Don't try to do it all at once. Just set a timer on your phone or your watch to get up every hour. On one of those breaks, do the upper body routine. On the next break, do the lower body routine. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be consistent. And this little system makes being consistent feel almost effortless. You know, at the end of the day, this routine is an incredibly powerful tool, but it's not the whole story. True, long-lasting posture correction comes from just moving more in general. Stand up more often. Walk around. Break up those long sessions of sitting. Your body was literally designed to move, so let it. Your posture today, it's really just the story of all your habits from yesterday and the day before. But the amazing news is you are the author of that story. With these tools, you now have the power to write a brand new story for tomorrow. A story of strength, of alignment, of moving through the world with ease. The only question left is, what story will you choose to tell?